All right, so what we're doing here is running a cleaning flush through the condenser coil and the yodor loop back down to where the yodor loop connects to the filter dryer. This is an LG French door fridge. We've already removed the compressor and the filter dryer, and in order not to have to braze and then remove access ports, we're using the Robin Air access port system. I've already put one on here, but I'm going to show you how to put one on here as well. This system has connections for 3/16, which I'll be using on these, as well as 1/4 inch, 5/16, and 3/8 size connectors. The connector is two pieces. They come off like this, and inside you're going to put this little sandwich. This is the one where this one's made for 3/16. It has two metal pieces with a rubber piece on the inside. And the way this works is you put them inside like so, and then close it up, but you don't want to make it super tight. What's going to happen is when you put it on the tube, like so, now you tighten it up, and it's going to take those two pieces of metal and the rubber piece between. It's going to use it to sandwich that rubber, which is going to compress. There we go. Hand tight is fine. And that's going to create a seal. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our can of RX11 Flush. This one has its own dedicated can tap with a little pressure relief valve, so if you accidentally connect it to nitrogen, it'll yell at you really loudly to stop. Obviously, you don't want to have nitrogen connected to anything at this point. So I'm going to take a refrigerant hose, and I'm going to connect the side that has the ball valve onto the can. That way I have ability to open and close it quickly. Close the ball valve, open it up, the can. You are going to run this, by the way, this turns on clockwise, not counterclockwise. It has a little indicator on the top of the knob. Now we're going to try and keep that as upright as possible. Keep it a little off screen here, but it is upright. And I'm going to connect the other end to the discharge port where the compressor would be connected, because we never want to go against the flow of refrigerants flowing into the condenser, through the condenser coils, up here to the yodor loop, and then at the end of the yodor loop, it's coming back down here. Now, this is a cleaning solution that you do not want to get inside the customer's house. So what we're going to do is connect our clear evacuation hose to the other end. And the other end of this hose is going out of an exterior window, so it's venting out into the atmosphere. Then what I'm going to do is turn this on for a few seconds. It's barely perceptible, you can't really hear it. But then I'm going to turn it back off. And you should be able to see the cleaning stuff coming out shortly. I actually didn't have this on all the way. Crank it on all the way clockwise, and then I can hear it running through. Microphone not picking it up, but you saw that black sludge coming through. That's the particulate breakdown from the compressor that ends up in the condenser coil, the yodor loop, and just kind of mucks everything up. Tends not to go past the filter dryer because the filter dryer does what it does, but it does tend to muck everything up, especially if you're replacing a compressor. So you want to clear that out, especially on an LG unit where the compressor has not locked up, but is breaking down internally. This stuff will evaporate on its own inside the unit, but we're going to purge it with nitrogen anyway, and anything that doesn't get purged, the vacuum pump will take care of. We're just going to run this 2 more times. See if we can get anything else out of there. Everything's coming out clear now, and that's a good sign. That means that most, if not all, of the contaminants have been flushed through. And I'm going to do it once more. And that's it. So now that that's done, my ball valve is closed. I'm going to close the tap by turning it counterclockwise all the way. And I'm going to wait until this clear hose looks like nothing more is flushing through it, and then I can disconnect it from here, and then I can run nitrogen through just to flush anything out, and proceed with the rest of the repair.